Repeated hand washing and wiping down surfaces, that's the new reality for most of us.
But for some, these habits were a way of life long before COVID-19. Local 5's Connie Feldman shows us how people with OCD are dealing with the coronavirus in today's Health Watch.
Fears of transmitting coronavirus have everyone checking the news and being extra careful with hand washing. For people with obsessive compulsive disorder or OCD, this crisis is particularly difficult. It can be hard to decide which behaviors are reasonable and which reflect excess anxiety.
I would sit on the edge of my couch with baby wipes, a container of baby wipes, and a can of Lysol.
I would have to take 5 steps forward and 5 steps back. For some reason, 5 became my number.
Living with excessive fears that turn into obsessive thoughts that spark compulsive behaviors. And now coronavirus is intensifying all of it.
I think that's the biggest issue for people with OCD is that everything is out of control.
With medication and therapy, college professor Michelle Soldowski was able to control her OCD until COVID-19 rattled her world.
On the way to the store, I actually had what I would describe as a panic attack.
Experts say the fear of the virus can intensify symptoms.
I have actually seen that it's affecting people more in the way that their routines have changed.
But there are ways to regain control.
The number one thing would be to limit media absorption to maybe once a day.
Follow the exposure by doing something positive. Write a gratitude journal, exercise, or connect with someone.
Have a trustworthy person nearby to help you decipher what are those obsessive thoughts and what are true thoughts.
And don't let your behaviors get out of control. Michelle hopes the pandemic will help change opinions about OCD.
It is somewhat liberating when I go to the CDC website and see them making recommendations of things that I was doing anyway. I feel like saying, yes!
Although you may believe you're becoming OCD due to the coronavirus, experts say being overly organized or excessively clean are just personality traits. To be diagnosed with OCD, your actions and thoughts have to be followed with obsessive patterns. Once everything calms down, experts believe all of our anxiety levels will go back to normal. And you can find more information on our website, wearegreenbay.com. That's your Health Watch. I'm Connie Feldman, Local 5 News.